Yoruba nation denies Ipob, says we have no link with Ipob, warn federal government of proscription. The Yoruba self-determination group known as Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà, headed by Professor Banji Akintoye, had stated that they are not a Boko group. Nigerian news reports that the group made the clarification following reports that the federal government was plotting to proscribe the group. Recall that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and the then Solicitor General of the Federation and Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Justice, Dayo Akpata, had in September 2017 approached the Federal High Court in Abuja to give judicial backing to the executive order of President Buhari outlawing Ipob and its activities in every part of Nigeria. Speaking on Saturday, the office of the AGF stated that it was open to all options to put a stop to calls for Nigerian breakup. Akintoye Communications Manager Maxwell Adeleye told Punch that the Buhari government won't want to descend low to outlaw the group. According to him, the Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà was not a Boko group, but a peaceful self-determination association with a belief in referendum and sensitization through rallies. He said there is no basis for the proscription of Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà. The government can only proscribe a Boko group and not a peaceful group like Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà. All our members arrested in Ojota area in Lagos were charged with disturbance of public peace, but later released. Why weren't they charged with treasonable felony or murder? If the government proscribed us, we are going to challenge it in the court of law because we have committed no offense. It is an organization that believes in peaceful agitation for self-determination. We even release a manual on peaceful agitation for self-determination as authored by our leader, Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye. I do not think the Nigerian government will descend so low to proscribe a peaceful organization like Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà. Professor Akintoye has released a formal statement that he is not afraid of arrest and that he is coming to Nigerians soon. You see, it is said that when the going gets tough, you will now know truly who is your friend. Now we are gradually knowing who truly is who truly are friends, or who is truly a friend to Ipob, who are part of Ipob. You understand? Now look at the denial. This is a group that Ipob stood for from the beginning when they started their agitation. Who knows the Oduduwa Republic? Nobody knew them when Professor Banji Akintoye started the agitation. Nobody knew the group. People started knowing the Yoruba nation when Nnamdi Kanu came in. When Nnamdi Kanu came in, he saw reason for giving a lifting hand and a helping hand to the agitators and the founder. The group gained more support when Sunday Igboho now came in again. So with the support of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, Yoruba nation gained more weight and people started pumping in for support, and before you know it, the agitating group became known and recognized. Now look at, because they have threatened them with proscription, they have now they have now known that, oh, they are not a part of Ipob, that Ipob should be on their own. That's what they're trying to say. Okay, see what Professor Banji Akintoye is saying now. He's saying that the Yoruba nation, the agitators are peaceful agitators, that they agitate in peace and not for violence. Now, the Biafrans, the Ipobs that were proscribed, what are they agitating for? Were they agitating for violence? Is it not because they are demanding for a country that made Buhari to proscribe them? Well, I see that Buhari is going to end his administration with war if care is not taken. Nobody is praying for war, but with the way things are going, I'm telling you, that is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Because what I'm saying now is beyond me. It's getting beyond us and beyond this country, in fact. So, proscribing the Yoruba nation means that Buhari is now trying to say that the constitution doesn't give room for agitation. Yes, that's what he's trying to say. That the constitution doesn't give room for agitation, and also doesn't give room for people to speak when they discover any injustice in the country. This is the only administration I see that things of this kind is happening. You understand now? So, with all this that is happening, I tell you that Buhari is gradually dragging himself and his administration to a very nearby grave, even as his administration is coming to an end. Buhari already know that people of this kind are the people that are going to nail him the moment he leaves office. That is why he has decided to get them pressed down, tied down, so that the moment he leaves office, there will be no one to challenge him. Oh my God. See, even if there is no one to challenge you, God will be there to challenge you. Do you understand? And that's just it. So no matter what, and no matter the techniques you try to play, God will always expose you. God is already exposing you. Already. Glory is gradually getting exposed. Already. Do you understand? So we don't need to get ourselves worked up anyway. At all. We don't. So well, I'm still very much concerned with this very denial from Professor Banji Akintoye. But that is human being for you anyway. Okay, so let me hear from you from the outside, my dear viewers in the house, to know what you have to say about this that has just been taken note of by Professor Banji Akintoye. Please, if you're new, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.